Anxiety is very common these days, and our past-paced life even add more towards it.
And as two very anxious women who keep getting bouts of anxiety every now and then,
Yeah.
we thought it is a very important issue to discuss with you guys.
Hi, folks. How are you all? So I'm Jasna.
And I'm Samprita, and we are
Spot Folks. So as I said earlier, we were going to discuss about anxiety today because it happened few days before I had a major anxiety attack. So my son was sick, and then we are going through in office. I was going through a lot of pressure. So there are a lot of other reasons added into that. Very hectic morning. I completely crashed. So that day, I had that is just one reason. There could be so many reasons which put me in anxiety in different times. So as a friend, I had the discussion with Samrudha about this, and so I wondered. Then she also, we got into that in a conversation. So that is what we want to share. So Samrudha, what is anxiety and how you feel about it?
Yeah, I just know. I am also a very anxious woman, and I think it's not just you and me. I think most of us, especially women,
Yeah.
they keep getting bouts of anxiety every now and then. That is, I think, because we are in such a fast-paced life, and we have so many things to do. Like we have a professional career to follow, and then we have to have a balance with the family life also. In the family,
Yeah.
we have kids, we have to cook properly, we have to look after the garden.
It's a
we have to
grinding.
we have to look after the house, everything, how it looks and everything. And we also, one of the problem is that we always strive for perfection. We are not like, if we are okay doing well in the professional life, and it's okay if our house doesn't look good.
Yeah.
So we are like always striving towards the profession, each and everything, and that
Perfect mother, perfect
Yeah.
professional, perfect wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfection.
So that gradually, without us even knowing, it starts building up the stress within us, and someday, bang, we just burst and we get a bout of anxiety. And also, I think anxiety is also followed by depression, where we don't know what is exactly wrong with us, but we are just sad or upset, and we just want quiet or don't want to talk to anybody, and simply depressed without knowing what is the reason behind being depressed.
Yeah. See, first thing is that we don't even know that we are depressed or we are anxious. So having that awareness, that education about that, yes, I'm anxious, I'm depressed. It's not that world around me crashing down. I'm just anxious. And having an understanding that, and living in that mindfulness that this is the right moment that I have to focus on is what it is important. So that is what we have to first awareness that we have to send out, and even for us is to identify the anxiety.
So how have you dealt with anxiety? Is this something very specific you do when you're anxious, or how do you come out of it?
Yeah, to me, see, I am very anxious person, and I'll get anxiety in so many different situations. So something that the major anxiety will help me to get out of is I'll journal. See, the way there are different way of journaling, but the only thing that works for me personally is writing everything in that journal. Whatever on my mind, brain, and put it there. And then end of the day, I feel like I kind of finding myself the solution and having a peace with it, and then followed by a little bit of taking time for myself, maybe a bath or maybe going for a walk, a little bit, maybe 5 minutes for myself, and that always helped me to get out of the anxiety. So how about you? How do you deal with it?
See, for me, I think what works most is I need to talk to somebody with whom I'm very close to, it, probably my husband or my mother. As you said, journaling, taking your mind off out, and writing just what. So even while talking, just talk whatever you feel like talking, whatever is in your mind, just take it out, and that releases lot of pressure. And the results are amazing.
Yeah.
It's not like what they say something out of the world. It is not like that. Whatever they say, you already know. But when we are anxious, it does not come to our conscious mind. So be it journaling or talking to somebody, it helps those things. Something which is in your subconscious mind, which we already know, it helps getting us into getting it into the conscious mind.
Yeah.
And being mindful, I think.
Yeah, being mindful of
But having said that, I feel, why become anxious first of all, and how can we prevent being anxious?
Yeah.
That is very important. So I think you've also figured out, how to become less anxious. And it would be great if you could share with others also.
Okay. So to me, the anxiety goes just like I usually take a 5 minute, wake up a little bit early, like that, at least a 5 to 10 minutes earlier than everybody wakes up, like to have my own time. And that time, I don't know whether that can be called as a meditation or not. And sometimes what I do, only thing is I sit in the sofa and I just relax and just put my brain together. Like I go through what are things going on today and what gonna happen, and I'll put little conscious thought to it. I plan like how I wanted to have a relationship with my husband goes, how I want my relationship with my son want to go, how my work should go, how a meeting should want to go. I just put little bit of consciousness and send a good blessing and good thought into it. Just relax and just put that good thought and just reflect on the day. I don't take a pen, paper or anything. It's just in my mind. I just bless my day and just move on. And that's helped me a lot in terms of calming down. And the day that I did it, I'll be like a superwoman. You come anything to me, I'll be, even the biggest trouble come, I'm strong, I'm confident, I'll be able to take it up. Because I don't know, something about that early morning makes a huge difference in me.
Yeah.
So how about
So
you?
probably meditation and all works for
Yeah.
you. Yeah, even I've tried meditation, and I think yoga also does a very great. It relieves stress, But for me, I think I do yoga regularly. I mean, on a regular basis, and it does help relieve my stress to a certain extent. But that stress relieving is very momentary, you know. But I need to do something where I'm very happy doing it, and that happiness stays for a longer time. So for me, it is dancing.
Yeah.
So the day I joined, dance class, and after that, it is not that 1 hour when I'm dancing, I'm happy. It is, before even a day before that, I'll be very eager and I'll be looking forward to going to the dance class. So the entire day it will be, I'll be cheerful and I'll be very energetic because the next day I have to go and dance. And even after coming from that, I feel very positive and very happy. So I think what is very important is we have to find that one thing which we are very passionate about or which makes us very happy, and just do it. Take some time out for ourselves and just do that.
Yeah. It could be, see, for us it's kind of dancing and meditation. So what is yours? What is that? Maybe painting, maybe music, and keep playing instruments, or maybe going for a running in the morning, or walking, and maybe yoga itself. See, there could be anything that makes you happy. Difference from maybe even, even gym would make some people happy. What is that something that you're passionate about it that makes you so much happier and brings so much light into your life, and which being long lasting happiness, not just a momentary happiness. So I highly recommend that you find that one thing that makes you happiness, and I bet you that gonna bring lot of time back into your life and lot of happiness bring back into your life.
So, guys, that's it. I think we finally could find out, despite knowing,
Yeah.
that I have been knowing that I love dance since, and that dance is my passion. But then there is something which keeps you, you have to break that inertia and just get going. So, you have to just start.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure many of you guys know what your passion is. So, you should not wait for the right moment. You just take out some time for yourself and do it. So please, share with us what works for you and what is that one thing which gives you long-lasting happiness. Please, we'll be happy to know it. And in case you have not found that one thing, please do find it and let us know.
Yeah. So please if you like this video, and subscribe to join us our community. And that's all, guys.